think all of this was underwater in the 1989 floods. Pretty much all of it. I think this is a
3 metres underwater.
Yeah, this is a high bridge we're just about to go over, and this was underwater in the floods. And this is quite high.
So the river was at a level of 20.4 metres. And oh, there you go, 18 metres up to the bottom of that bridge.
Yeah.
Wow. Awesome. A bit of a cue behind that. It takes real talent to make a film. You can have the whole road. Yeah. Creek, named after top defenders, no doubt. There's a big load of cattle and the other one was a big load of hay.
Today we arrived at Douglas Springs Nature Conservation Reserve, and I forget the native name offhand. I'll bring that to you later. And this is the campsite we've jumped into, so quite cosy. We've got plenty of sun for our solar and plenty of shade coming off our awning, so we're feeling pretty comfortable. We'll walk down through the Douglas River and have a look at the springs. Oh, there you go, we sit in the shade right there. Beautiful. And it's quite picturesque.
It looks just quite sandy there, just sitting.
So we'll go along upstream a bit. So back where we looked just down there, it was about the temperature that I'd have my shower, pretty close. We'll go up here. At the spring the water comes out at about 64 degrees. So up here somewhere I think we should come to the actual spring. Whoa, got a waft of sulphur. There's water coming out of that rock. And somehow I've wandered around and come back on the opposite side from Gale.
Okay, we have just left Douglas Springs campground and we're heading back down the very dusty dirt road. And today we are heading for Bachelor.
I mean, it means the dust we get after this is just mud.
Yeah.
But this dust is throwing off. Oh,
Yeah.
You can't see through it.
No.
So just go straight through.
Okie dokie.
This one's 15, that one's 16.
Excellent.
You can run with
Fantastic. Yep, I can manage that, I'm sure.
famous last word.
Yeah, that's right. Well, how hard can it be? That's the one.
Well, that's the one, yeah. Only because you stuffed it up. All right,
Thanks very much. Cheers.
We are here in Bachelor Northern Territory and we found Disneyland. It's a replica of Karlstein Castle, which is in Bohemia somewhere, and it's absolutely beautifully done. Just staggering. Actually matches the shirt I've got on today too, so I might get a selfie in a few minutes. The original castle was built in 1344 and this replica was built in 1974 through to 1978. Foliage. It's beautiful work. Today we are in Litchfield National Park and this is the Cascades Walk. As the sign says, no swimming downstream of this point, and that's because there may be crocodiles. Upstream of this point, the crocodiles are being managed and it is currently assessed as a low crocodile risk. Of course, don't swim at all and you reduce that risk. Much better. Oh, it's pretty. We're still in the Litchfield National Park and this time we're at Wangi Falls, or Wongi Falls, or actually Wongai Falls. So just going out to the viewing platform and the falls are quite impressive. Also a popular swimming spot. I am walking through some very creepy forest, as you can hear from the sound effects. So having got up to the lookout and discovered that I could see only trees, I've decided to go on up over the rest of the walk, which takes me up onto the escarpment, and then I can see the views overlooking the rest of the Litchfield National Park and also walk across Wongai Creek. So this time I'm heading for the Tolma Falls viewing deck. So walk up this walkway and straight into the view. This is the viewing deck and down there is the lookout. We'll go there in a moment. Let's go and have a look at the Tolma Falls.
10.5k on this. On that. On this one, it only says 8. This road does end, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Still in the Litchfield National Park, with a couple of crows sitting up there, but this is the lost city, so we practically had to get lost to find our way here. Not a real lost city, but just an interesting collection of rock formations that looks like a ruined city. Gail's lost too. This is all that remains of the ancient skyscrapers. You don't have to use too much imagination to see this is a lost city. This area is the location of many so-called magnetic termite mounds, which get their name because they are aligned north to south. The termites build their mounds this way to minimise the exposure to the harsh outback sun and keep the mounds cool.
Probably as well that we haven't washed the van yet.
Yeah.